Elite Cameraman's episode 57 part 2 analysis. Now Elite Cameraman he's trending right now. I think all of the analysis channels are trending right now. Shout out the Skibidi community. We doing it. Man, come on, bro. They gonna hear us. Cause this episode was crazy. So let's not waste no time and let's get straight into this reaction. Hold on real quick. I think I'm tripping. Go ahead and smack a like. Yeah, here we go. Let's get it.
Cameraman here.
What's up,
Episode
Cameraman?
57 part 2 was just released, and it was the craziest and the longest episode so far.
Indeed.
We finally got to see almost all our favorite characters in one episode.
I'm excited for this analysis, low-key. Why am I so excited?
Comeback of TV Woman, what happened to Plunger Cameraman, where the Titan Speaker Man went after being saved.
Oh, God.
Our beloved Simp Cameraman not being saved.
Yeah, what is that? Why did they do that? I don't understand. Are you sure upgraded camera Titan ain't pick him up on the way back, bro? There's no way we leaving him. Also, do y'all think that like the series is ending soon? That'd be pretty sad if it did, man. Can't lie.
How badly G-Man was hurt. I'll cover all these secrets and Easter eggs in episode 57 part 2 that you might have missed or didn't notice. Watch the video until the end so that you don't miss anything interesting. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, here we go.
Here we go.
We start the episode with the ending of the episode 57 part 1's ending.
Indeed.
And seeing the Plunger Cameraman getting thrown by Titan Speaker Man.
Disrespectful.
And this is the first time a new Skibidi toilet video just continues from the ending point of.
And I'm loving that too. A little mini recap. Just 5-10 seconds. Not too long.
The old video. But this is a special case since it's a part 2 of the same episode.
Indeed.
After that, the camera pans to the right and we see the Titan Cameraman and G-Man fighting a fierce battle.
Fierce is kind of an overstatement.
G-Man instantly starts blasting his lasers on the Titan Cameraman's core, which used to have the protection layer on in the first part, but it opens up while he starts flying so that he can use the core flames. We also finally get to see the Titan Cameraman use his hammer again after he stopped using it between episodes 54 and 55.
Indeed.
But before this, he uses his core flames against G-Man, but it seems to not do that much damage against him other than burning his face, as we can see later in the video.
I mean, it did enough for him to have time to go, feel me?
After this, Titan Cameraman swings the hammer with full power, smashing G-Man, making him explode. But later in the episode, we see that he is not dead yet, but I'll get into that later in the video.
Okay.
He also leaves his hammer down there, and after G-Man's explosion,
gets in the full sprint Usain Bolt Olympic world breaking stance. Look at him.
Cameraman most likely sees Plunger
Hunchback of
Cameraman
Notre
on the ground
Dame
looking dead. Has full speed onto Titan Speaker Man, causing a huge impact on Titan
Dummy, throw him. Put that boy in a cartwheel.
This was honestly,
put him in a Batista bomb. Put him in an animation.
Crazy seeing Titan Cameraman.
Why he made him do the roly-poly, bro? Let's really look at that real quick. Because even in my own analysis video, I'm thinking to myself, bro, how did he turn him into a ball and roll him like that? Like, he went bowling with him. Look at how he rolls. Look.
Impact. This was honestly crazy seeing Titan Cameraman this mad. We can safely assume that he actually cared about Plunger Cameraman. We also see the cameraman on the roof almost falling down from the roof with the huge impact the Titan Cameraman caused.
Yeah, a lot of velocity.
It seems like Titan Cameraman's anger is working in his favor this episode because he was actually unstoppable. And what happened after was even crazier, if you ask me. We see the Titan Cameraman dropping Titan Speaker Man on the floor and walking towards him to most likely try and remove the parasite to finally cure Titan Speaker Man. But the weird blade strider that appeared on episode 47 in the background appears. And once the Titan Cameraman turns around, he gets stabbed. But because of all of his upgrades, this doesn't really hurt him, and he looks chill and doesn't even care about the blades. Titan Cameraman.
What's wrong with you, partner? Wrong with him? Look, he's looking at him in disgust. Like, why are you touching me?
Man removes
You're a peasant to me.
The mask from the
You're not even the main character.
Blade Strider Skibidi toilet and smashes his head.
Look, let me see your face before I slap you.
His two hands collapsing as if this is his special move. Seeing how mad Titan Cameraman was in this episode was crazy, and we saw.
And he said, "I'm gonna smack you and your mans with these blades still in my chest. Thank you for the gift."
Yet again that he has zero mercy against the Skibidi toilets, and he doesn't have a limit on how crazy he can be. Titan Cameraman also smashes the Blade Strider Skibidi toilet's hands, but the blades get stuck on his body. I'm assuming that these really don't do much damage to him, considering it doesn't really affect him rest of the episode. After this, we also see a parasite flying towards Titan Cameraman's head, and it actually lands on it. But Titan Cameraman is very fast to react, and he takes it off and kills the parasite easily without losing his composure. This might mean that he is parasite-proof, and it'd be impossible to infect him with all.
He might have just been quick, because that was fast. Like, as soon as he landed, he hit the motherfucking Legolas bow arrow drawback. Like,
but I'm not sure about this
quiver
yet.
bow arrow pull
Titan
out.
Cameraman is distracted because of the parasite. Titan Speakerman was charging his blasters, and he shoots them, causing the Titan Cameraman to almost fall down. Titan Speakerman doesn't stop and keeps on charging his blasters, but right before he shoots the blaster, TV Woman teleports on top of Titan Speakerman.
She got knives,
and she appears for the first time after episode 54. With everything going on, this really does make sense, since the TV man in episode 56 looked like they wanted to take matters into their own hands.
Indeed.
He probably teleported next to TV Woman and mentioned the situation to her, causing her to join the battle.
That makes a lot of sense.
TV Woman
and that makes a lot of sense.
And also jumps on Titan Speakerman's neck, most likely trying to get rid of the parasite, but we don't get to see this other than Titan Speakerman acting weird and trying to take her off his neck. It also looked like what she was doing was working. We see the Titan Cameraman hold Titan Speakerman's hands so that he can't do anything about TV Woman, but after this, we see G-Man come back from the explosion,
trying to help, trying to dick suck.
And
it's not gonna happen, buddy.
One pair of his lasers. His face is basically burned and bloody at this point. We've never seen him get damaged as much as this time, and it looks like he is really mad. Right when he is about to shoot Titan Cameraman from the back.
The Legion, and that's what Speakerman was missing. He had the backup of his people, but we do.
He gets distracted by the comeback of Camera Woman and her shooting him from the roof constantly with the other cameramen using their stun guns on him. He also sees that the Titan Speakerman is about to be cured, so he decides to retreat and takes off with a very angry face. Before we get to what happens to Plunger Cameraman and the TV,
he's ugly as hell.
You need to understand that with this episode,
that boy's a bottom feeder.
Skibidi toilets have taken a huge blow.
He built like King Neptune.
Unless they get a new ally or find a way to get upgraded faster and better, they might keep taking L's for a while. But if you ask me, this battle will be an eye-opener for G-Man, and he'll most likely ask for some insane upgrades which will most likely get him to new, crazier power levels we haven't seen before. After the fight ends, we see the camera.
Why don't they just put the glitch technology in G-Man?
Woman.
It must mess with your brain, like your mental state, because there's no way you could just have the glitch power with no trade-off. I think that's really what it is.
Jumps off from Titan Speakerman to save the Plunger Cameraman. But sadly, we see our beloved simp cameraman on the right under the rubble trying to get TV Woman's attention. This time it's not even in a weird way. And he just wants to be saved, but she chooses the Plunger Cameraman over him, not even noticing him.
Told you, that's a cruel world, bro. Y'all think this is just, they're just talking about like Skibidi toilet and Sim Cameraman, haha. No, that's real, bro. That's how it go in real life. You gotta make sure you stay on your two. You gotta make sure you're him. You gotta make sure you're a plunger man instead of a simp man. Because when you're that plunger man, she gonna pick you every time. I guarantee you, gangster. Keep balling, bro. Keep moving. Keep pushing forward. Don't end up like him. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I promise.
We see him give
so
up
sad, bro. I could
right
cry,
after this,
bro. I could
also
cry.
his body
That's so
being cut in
sad.
half.
Like he's on the verge of death and he still can't get no love. Like, man.
I don't know about him, but if this was me, damn, I don't even know what I would do. We already saw him really mad in episode 56 because TV Woman didn't hug him back. This was one of the saddest moments in the history of Skibidi Toilet. Simp Cameraman is most likely going to become a menace going forward if he can stay alive. Also, with so many people being cut in half, I do think that a lot of new upgrades are on the way because there is no way they'll leave them be and put them in a wheelchair. Some big upgrades are definitely coming to the cameramen, and I really do wonder what the Skibidi Toilets are going to do about this. They have to recover really fast after losing this battle. After TV Woman leaves, we see the Titan Speakerman finally getting cured, with Titan Cameraman finally removing the parasite completely and crushing it with his feet, causing Titan Speakerman's core to go back to its original color. It looks like Titan Speakerman doesn't remember anything and seems like he doesn't even know where he is. We see him look around confused and mad, and he decides to just fly away without even having any interactions with the Titan Cameraman.
He knows.
I don't know where he went, but my guess is that he went back to the Speakerman base, but nothing good would be waiting for him there since we all know that Speakermen have been going extinct slowly but surely. Also, Alliance members might be scared of him and actually be biased when it comes to him because of all the things he did while he was infected. At the end of the episode, we also see the Titan Cameraman get back to a normal mood with him giving a thumbs up after all those episodes of him being mad. But this guy really does not care about the blades stuck on his body, I guess. This episode was honestly crazy, and it was one of the best episodes so far from all aspects. We really did see almost everyone appear and help the fight and had a huge win against the Skibidi toilets. What do you think about this episode?
Amazing.
What are your theories about the upcoming episodes? Make sure to subscribe and also watch our new Skibidi toilet voiceover series by clicking the end screen.
Let me know if y'all want that voiceover series reaction. Yeah, man, that was the Elite Cameraman analysis. I feel so bad for some cameraman, but other than that, great episode, great analysis. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, join the Discord, and let me know what the reactions you guys want, and I'll see you on the next one, bro. So.